Hundreds of years ago, the king and queen of Lyonesse had a handsome son named Tristan. Sadly, the cruel clutches of destiny took Tristan's parents from him, and he was sent to live with his uncle, King Mark of Cornwall, who educated him in fighting skills and made him a knight. He battled on behalf of his uncle, and sustained a poisonous stab to his thigh when fighting one of his enemies. The only person who could heal him was Queen Isolde of Ireland, and so his uncle arranged for a trip. There, Queen Isolde agreed to heal him, and the queen's beautiful daughter, Princess Isolde the Fair, nursed him back to health. During this time, the two started to develop feelings for each other. But Isolde was a princess, while Tristan was just an ordinary knight. Tristan returned back to Cornwall with a heavy heart, and explained his journey to the king. When King Mark heard about Princess Isolde's extraordinary beauty, he asked Tristan to return to Ireland and bring her back to become his bride, shattering Tristan's heart in two. Had Tristan not been indebted to his uncle for making him a knight, he would have refused his request, but his honor bound him to carry out this boon. He returned back to Ireland, and asked for Isolde's hand in marrying his uncle. Queen Isolde urged her daughter to accept King Mark's proposal, as their son would be both the King of Cornwall and Ireland. However, she knew King Mark was an old man, and feared her daughter would refuse the marriage. She prepared a love potion, and asked Isolde's maid to offer the potion to the couple on their wedding night. On their voyage back to Cornwall, destiny played a cruel trick. Tristan and Isolde became thirsty, and drank the love potion, which had been carelessly left in the open. They instantly fell madly in love, but there was no going back. Reason commanded Isolde to marry King Mark, while her heart begged for the warm embrace of Tristan's arms. Although Isolde became married to Tristan's uncle, the two's love for each other never waned, and they continued to see each other behind the king's back. Soon, rumors of adultery began to spread in the court. King Mark became paranoid, and as is human nature, immediately forgot about everything Tristan had done for him, and banished him from his kingdom. Tristan eventually settled in Brittany, and married a beautiful woman named Isolde the White Hands, but everything he did was in vain, as his heart could never forget his real love, Isolde the Fair. Tristan became lethally wounded in battle, and despite his wife's endless efforts, he never recovered. Knowing that he was nearing the end of his life, he sent for Isolde the Fair, hoping to see her once last time. He asked her to hoist white sails if she was coming, and black sails if she wasn't. When his wife learnt of this, she became furious, and jealousy consumed her heart. She falsely told Tristan that the sails were black, and at that moment, Tristan closed his eyes, and fell into an eternal sleep. Moments later, Isolde arrived at his deathbed, and stricken with immense grief, she also gave her last breath while embracing her true love.